live. Let me see. So we're testing out a new streaming service right now, and I just really want to make sure that everything is good. Should be good. Let me see. Let me see. Stream key is currently assigned. Select the news. Stream key is currently assigned. Oh, okay, we're good. I want to make sure. So when I restream, because I don't want this to have the vertical version. Let me see. Is it back? Okay, I think we're good. All right, so like I said, we're testing out a new streaming platform called Meld, and I just kind of wanted to make sure that everything was good on that. But welcome back to the stream, everybody. Dilo Brands back for another great AI session, and today we are actually doing two main things. I'm not gonna be doing any like videos in here. I may like cut this up and I'll have videos, but great. Let me see. All right. Let me send a test in the chat real quick. Test. Let's put this in here. Did that work? Okay, bam, that worked. And I got a chat thing right here, so okay. I kind of want to change. Widget, fill mode stretch. Bottom up, top down. Oh, bottom up, okay. And then we just go like that. And we can have comments right there. Cool. Let me send one more test. Okay. All right, cool. So we are probably going to be using this instead of OBS. This is a little bit more taxing on my computer, but I don't know. It may be okay. It may be okay. But yeah, okay. So welcome back, everybody. Today we're really going to be working on these two things right here. So currently I am making some changes to my my business website, and I've been using Claude Code to write out the plans for that, and I've been using GPT 5.4 inside of Codex to, you know, build out the plan, actually implement the plan. So we're just gonna be doing that. Let me know what you guys are working on. This is just gonna be a chill one. It's really a test stream, so I can make sure that this actually works and stuff like that. Let me see. Make sure like the quality is good and things of that nature. Which it looks good right now. So, but you guys definitely let me know about, you know, how you guys feel about it. I wish I could see more. Like, I wish I could see the view count inside of here as well. Small activity feed, split activity feed, reverse layout, chat flow. Nah, they won't let you see that. Let me see. Can I add something in here? Widget, chat, confetti, spotlight combo, goals, wheel spin, stopwatch, counter, chat highlight. I'm not sure. But okay, so this is where we're at with this. Let me open this to show you guys. Where we at? Local 902. Bam. So this is the site currently right now. Smooth scroll. I think it has a ton of text on it, not enough visuals, which some of that may be things that I have to design. I really like this hover as opposed to the hover that's on these. Like, this is much more enjoyable. We have a case study section, then we have our pricing section, we have our testimonials, shout out to our great clients at the Views Agency, and we have a contact session. With this contact form is supposed to work. Let me see. touchjohn@gmail.com, company LLC. I need design. Let me see if this is actually going to work right now. Well, it's on localhost, so I'm not sure if it's going to work, but whatever. That's what it is right now. Then we have some framework pages that are basically the frameworks laid out, which I don't think it should be like this. I think that the frameworks should both be on one page, or at least I shouldn't even have the frameworks on here, if I'm being honest. I should just have like a our philosophy section. So we're gonna be taking out some notes and really just, all right, so this is what we want to do. Site changes, consolidate frameworks pages into one singular our philosophy page. And this is a practice that I recommend everybody do. If you are wanting to make changes on something, actually write it down. Like, actually go through it and sit here and write it down, because you will get AI to, you know, be so much closer to what you're actually looking for, and that's, you know, very, very powerful all the time. So in the one singular our philosophy page, displaying top level information about the frameworks, it should not expose the entire framework, just how we use it, why we use it, and how and what changes it actually makes. Okay, so consolidate frameworks pages. All right, so we got that. We're not gonna do anything with the sections. For the services page, I want these to be a little bit different. I think they're pretty plain right now and a lot of text. I'm actually considering just like making this a light mode website, but it's just going to be black and white. If it's a light mode website, it's just going to be two colors. It's not going to be the three that it is. But like the services pages, they're just not extravagant. We don't have pictures of our services on here, so add image placeholders on services pages for examples of that specific service. I will add images. Okay. Case study. So all of these services, we got digital marketing, campaign design, consultation. We also have some stuff that's like strictly for SEO. Like if we go, well, I guess we're not gonna be able to get to it unless we go to the sitemap, but whatever. So I don't think we need to change this one. This one is cool. Case studies pages. Case studies page is good. Okay, investment. So this is just a link on our homepage, and Intel is our blog. So I kind of want a different look for this. I'm gonna say for the blog page or the Intel page, let's make it look and feel more like a classified database, as if the visitor is opening a file. I like this idea, you know, and I want to move along these lines when I'm making other changes to the site. Now we have Black Card as well. Black Card is our basically design retainer. So we have tons of clients that we've found that over a given month they may get, you know, so many designs, and we just decided to group this up into a subscription and provide that to them. But this page doesn't really like sell, so we're just gonna leave that one for now. Book a private call. Is that it? Private policy, privacy. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to also take my website into Stitch and just see how it would, you know, redesign it, honestly. Redesign this entire site. Redesign, reviewsagency.com. Okay. Redesign. Attach a screenshot though. I'm just gonna say reimagine the design and layout, UI, UX of this entire site. Okay, bam. So we're gonna send this to Stitch, get Stitch to do this for us. And right now I'm really just trying to think about what we want to make our website into, what's missing from it right now, and how we can really make this better. I think, in my opinion, it needs to be more interactive. Like people can click this, start a private consult, and then it'll get taken to the contact section down here, and they can do that. But it's like, that's not enough. I don't like that. I want to capture some information from them. Like, we need to definitely capture some information from them. So add that. Add an email capture of some kind. Create a lead magnet modal that will run a make.com automation when submitted. Okay. I will create make.com automation and webhook. Okay, cool. So has Stitch finished? Stitch got our design system, and it's generating the screens, 4 screens: home, case studies, investment, pricing, and contact. Wow. Like the site right now, it doesn't really have like that oomph. It feels like everything is like part of each other, if that makes sense. Like it really does make you feel like everything is a part of it. Where's the home screen? Oh, this the home screen? Let me see. Do we like what they made? Let me see. Book a private consult. Dominate by design. The philosophy of unrivaled presence. The framework of influence. Okay. That's nice. The intelligence suite. I like that. I like it. I like what Stitch just made. What I will say is that it definitely feels more luxurious and clearer. Like you see how it has like boxes and it has icons, and the layout is actually like it feels like something. But here, like, it looks good, but it just doesn't read good. Like you're not really taken through anything. But this, you're getting taken through something. Our philosophy, the frameworks, which these 2 sections are going to be the same thing. The intelligence suite, which is our services ready to lead, so we can add other sections and stuff like that. But I like what Stitch did. Like I like what Stitch did. It feels like, and so what I'm gonna do, I just committed everything that I did. So this is when I like to take this time to really just experiment. And if I don't like the experiment, then I just get rid of all of the file changes, if that makes sense. So that's probably what I will do, honestly. But I like what it came up with. Let's see. What do we not like? I like the font. Dominate by design, dominate by branding, dominate by let me see. I kind of want to have a hero section that's one of those like typing out hero sections. But let me see. I really do like this. I like this a lot. I like it. I do. I can't say that I don't. I cannot say that I don't. So I'm gonna say, give me another version. Give me a completely redesign each. You have 15 minutes. Okay. So it's going to give me another design. And, you know, if you don't know how to really like assess a design and determine whether it has everything that it needs, like this is a very good design, like very good. You could just try out different stuff, like over and over, just say redo it, try something new, and then you can get all of these options to look through from. But I really like this pricing page. Really like this pricing page. Home. It's kind of messing up on the generations, but and it kind of did the same thing too. And these are like images. These aren't, you know. Select mandates. Yeah, it just kind of did the same thing. Let me see. I'm gonna say I'm gonna export this as a should I do a .zip? If I do a .zip, I'm gonna do MCP, and we're gonna copy this prompt because my codex already has my MCP. Redesign the site based on this new design. And then when I actually like so if you guys don't know what this is the Stitch MCP. You have a certain quota inside of Stitch to be able to use things. So daily you get 400, which you see that we haven't used anything. And you also have an API key, and you can connect the Stitch API and have, you know, OAuth for it to be able to access things like that. So I have it connected to my what's it called, my codex. I was trying to connect it to my Claude the other day, but it's just like, honestly, if you're gonna use the pro plan on Claude, like, it's just not, in my opinion, it's not really worth it. You might as well just like, okay, it is worth it, but you're not gonna get the use that you think that you're gonna get. You're only gonna get to be able to like plan stuff, and you won't really get any real operation usage in terms of Claude Code unless you just want to use it one time a day. Me personally, I want to use it throughout the day, so I'm not really okay with, you know, just using it once a day. And that's with Opus. If you use Opus, it'll just be once a day. So they did give us extra usage this month because they noticed that, well, they had the problem going on with the usage, and they basically gave you double usage this month. So if you have a pro plan at $20, then you get $20 of usage, which is what you see for mine. And if you got the $100 or $200, then you got an extra $100 or $200. I have enough of the Stitch structure to commit the redesigned redirection now. This is not just a homepage reskin. This is site-wide visual system shift with a fixed glass header. Ugh. Yeah, this is going to be an insane overhaul. But I just want to kind of see what it'll look like. What's our uses looking like on here? We got 50% weekly. Okay, April 10th, 4 days. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We can do this, see what it looks like. There are some things that I should have said to it before it started this, and really what I should have done is put this in plan mode. So I'm not really going about this the way that I usually would, but we're going to see what it gives us. But the right way would be to get all of this inside of the MCP and say, using this Stitch, you know, project as a reference, build out a plan to rebuild the sections, rebuild the pages, blah, blah, blah. And then I should have said, okay, these are the things that I want to keep. These are the things that I want to change. These are the things, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really follow that right now, but that's okay because we just really want to see what this is gonna look like. So, but yeah, that's Stitch MCP. And yeah, man, a lot of people don't even know like you can really pay, 5 cents, five cents a month for your website. A lot of people do not know that. I pay like 2, 3 cents per month for all of my websites. Wow, this is taking up so much disk space. I need to figure out the stream layout too that I'm gonna do. So I'll probably do that off camera. They got like media sources, game capture, duplicator, rectangle, different types of widgets. I don't know. I want to put like a starting stream screen on here. So it's a number of assets that I'm gonna get uh, my AI agents to help me create. But one thing that I did want to share with you guys while this is building. So recently, I let me delete this. I tried out the Hermes agent. Okay, I tried out Hermes agent, and I'll just bring it up really quick. And my Hermes agent and my OpenClaw agent talk to each other, or at least they can talk to each other. I haven't been using them. I set that up, and then I just kind of, I don't know what these things are. Hold on 1 second. Let me update my Telegram. But I've been using them, and I kind of like the fact that Hermes is like self-evolving. It's actually very cool. Let me see. Are you busy now? Maybe I can. All right. Boom. Update Telegram. And I don't think a lot of people know how to get Hermes and their so bam. All right. So right here at the top we have, let me see. At the top we have Martin, which is my OpenClaw agent, and at the bottom we have Hermes. So I'm gonna say, hey Hermes, and I'm pretty sure that this thing that they created together is still up and running, but we'll test it out in a second. User correction. I like that too, that you can kind of like see everything that it's doing, like this right here. You can see everything that it's doing. Write files, terminal, browser navigate, browser snapshot. Like it's cool. Okay, so check this out. It said, understood, you're right. From now on, I will not do. That was like the last thing I said. I said you shouldn't be doing all that. What do you want me to route to Martin next? Just have a conversation with Martin and get him to tell you something about me that only he would know. Okay, so Martin is not going to message me that Hermes messaged me, or they're not going to do this in their own chats. They're not going to do this Telegram account to Telegram account. They are doing this in the background. Okay, so After he does this, I'm gonna get him to start the. Uh, Actually, maybe I can start it locally here. I'm gonna get him to start it locally so he can give me the command. But you guys see this right here. Give me one specific non-trivial detail about Sir Logan that is not just one of the basic known facts already in the shared high-level brief. So this is the message that okay. So no, it's not up. Okay, so let me see. Let me go on this computer. We're gonna go to terminal. We're right here. Is this what I need? No, this is OpenClaw stuff. It's Hermes OpenClaw. No, that's OpenClaw. Okay, let me see if I can build team product momentum. No. Martin mission control. That's Martin mission control. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna get them to actually, or Hermes asked. Okay, he said I asked Martin, and this is what Martin said. Server Logan wants me to have a conversation. Okay, hold on. That's Martin's answer is you don't just want speed. When it gets personal, you want it to feel spoken, relational, and real, not like a sterile profile dump. And Martin says he knows that because on March 11th, you explicitly asked him to turn a profile style summary into a voice note about us, and you reinforced that reflective answers should sound direct and human, not Dozier like. So they did this in the background. I'm gonna tell them start the M2M bridge UI so I can see it, and give me the command to enter the SSH on my main computer. Bam. So now Hermes is going to start the M2M bridge, which you guys see this right here. This is the evergreen bridge that they have open between them, and that allows them to basically activate each other, or not necessarily, well, yeah, activate each other and effectively talk to each other. So if you guys do want to actually have the documentation on how to build this out for yourself, if you're using OpenClaw and Hermes agent or any other agent to any other agent, you can use this for it. As long as they live on the same computer. They have to be on the same computer. My Hermes and my OpenClaw are on the same computer. My Hermes is actually inside of my OpenClaw, and this is the reason why I did that. I have my Hermes as the orchestrator and my Martin OpenClaw agent as the operator. So my Hermes is going to come up with the plan. I'm going to say, hey, I want to build out a new app today. Hermes is going to come up with a plan on the app, and then Martin is going to build out the app, if that makes sense. And so everything is still OpenClaw, but you know, okay, bam. Run this on your computer, and then we'll open A876. So bam, go like this. Put in the password. We have that open. Now we're gonna open this, and bam, you guys see this right here. So this is the bridge, and this is the UI of the bridge, so that I can see their conversations back to back to back. So there's different threads, and different threads are kind of like, you know, sessions between them, if you will. And so in this session right here, we have bridge online. You know, we can see the analytics. It's going to pull it 48, 52. So every 4 seconds, and bam, we can see the conversation just like kind of like an iMessage type of thread. Sir Logan wants me to get you to tell me this. He doesn't just want answers fast. When it gets personal, he wants it to feel spoken, relational, and real, not a profile dump. I know that because on March 11th, okay, blah, 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 whatever. So it's very cool for them to be able to do this. So now, guess what I can do? I can tell Hermes, okay, I want to build out a landing page for a random company in the Stonecrest area. Choose the company, come up with the build landing page build plan, and give it to Martin to invoke the build team to build it out. So bam. Now Hermes is going to do some work on his end. He's going to go search stuff. Rate limit reach. What are we talking about? Maybe I did. Because I just did all of this stuff. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. We got rate limited. Man, that's tough. This was a test stream. But they're on different accounts. So if I go here and I go over to Codex right here, is it this one? No, it's not this account that's low on usage. See, this one has high usage, but my other account, which is connected to, I use it to build out all of my stuff. And if you guys saw the video talking about how to get a free 2-month business usage of ChatGPT, then you guys got this as well, where you can have 2 accounts. And I have a separate usage over here, and we can see usage nearing limit, 8:10 p.m. usage 4% remaining. So yeah. So I could just change the OAuth, but I'm really too lazy for it. So hopefully it doesn't just stop in the middle of this, because right now it's on the check part. So it's capturing screenshots and stuff like that. But what was I showing you guys? Oh, so I was just showing them, but we'll cover that a different day. I'm gonna do a dedicated video on how to actually, utilize them. Martin is still working because Martin is on my other OAuth, but just keep that in mind. But this is a very cool concept. Like, I had them demo flow. I wanted it to do a demo flow. Surprise idea, blah blah blah. It built out this more. You can choose the speakers. Like, somebody could turn this into a real platform for real. But yeah, so it has created the new version of the website. I like this. I like this a lot, matter of fact. Case studies, the views. It doesn't have a lot of the sections that I had, but doesn't have a module. Verify route. So right off the bat, like, I this is the only section that I like these too. I like these. But I like, maybe I just keep the code from both of these sections and just get rid of everything else, because I really, really like these 2 sections. Very, very cool. But honestly, investment, it doesn't have any other pages. Okay, it has my case studies here. Privacy policy. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get rid of all the changes, but next time what we're going to do is say, hey, this is like a skeleton adapted to the information on our page now. But we're going to get rid of all of these changes. And that's all you got to do, is really just like We're gonna go here, press empty. Bam. That is how you can, update your business website if you want to. I noticed that I had my thing covering me the whole time on my stream. So maybe I get rid of that, but yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. For real. But thank you everybody for stopping by, hanging out. This was a test stream. We're just testing out Meld. I kind of like it. It definitely records and streams, so it uses up more disk space. But I think it's smoother. I feel like it uses more CPU power. But it's been good so far. So all the next streams will be through Meld. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something, enjoyed what I was saying. We've been 40 minutes in. Let me try this clip feature. Say, would you like to replay this clip? Yeah, replay this clip. Okay. I don't know. Oh, you guys can see this. Okay. So I just did this clip. Can you guys see this? Let me see. Should be able to. Yeah, okay. Cool. This clip. That's pretty cool. So now I can do clips. This should have also exported. Let me see. Yeah, and it added a whole gigabyte for that clip. Stream clip. Yep, it added the clip in there. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of. And it's high quality, but it's nice. And nice. Yeah, I hope you guys learned something. Cool. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. This has been Dilo Brands. Remember to join the Educate AI Lab. Check the chat or the description. Tons of free resources in there. I just added a new resource yesterday. I want to show you guys really quick. And I'm actually going to do a video on this as well. I wanted to take some time to actually like build out the resource before I did it. So first of all, if you were in the community, you would have saw this post, just created this resource. You would have gone over there and you would have a complete step-by-step plan to begin building out mobile apps in Claude Code. I built out my first one, which honestly, I kind of want to show you guys. Yeah, let's show you guys. We're going to show you guys. We're going to show you guys real quick. Okay. If I go over here. It's cool that you can have your iPhone on your computer. I think that's very cool. So bam, we go inside of this. So bam, this is the app. Can we make this bigger? No. Ooh, let's go back over there. All right, so we can do YT, sign in. And I did build this out with Claude Code and Codex, I believe. And it just, the UI is messed up, but it does have like Swift UI and stuff like that to be able to, it's a base plate. And I think that to basically put in one prompt and get this is pretty good, because the next thing that I'm gonna do is just go in and change the UI. But that is something that you'll be able to do with this resource. And yeah, let me know how you guys like it, and if there's any resources that you want inside of the community, let me know in the comments. But this has been Dilo Brands. I will see you in the next one. Peace.